Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. It is time once again for another belt review. I am so excited. It's been months and I want to give you guys some new content. So here we are, brand new belt review. Not this one. Not this one. If you're familiar with my page, you'll know that I did an unboxing of this belt last year. My first bootleg, and look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Now, the maker of this belt is ORM, and he is an excellent belt maker. As you can see here, this is my HD dual-plated Winged Eagle. Why am I showing this Winged Eagle off if I already did the belt review for it? Well, it's because I just bought another belt from the same maker. So I want my friend here, the Winged Eagle, to watch me unbox the latest addition to the family. Just came in the mail today, 4 days early. I am very excited. Let's open this bad boy up. All right, we have our trusty X-Acto knife, and I am going to be ever so gingerly opening up this package because, you know, it's fragile, as it says right there. And you don't want to ruin the contents of this box. And the box looks like it's somewhat intact. And let's do this here. Okay. All right. This is what I like to see. Ooh, look at that. That's a plate. Is that a plate? Okay. I'm going to pull it out. So now that I know that the plate's right there, I'm going to pull it out backwards. Whoa. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is a nice shade of blue. Yes, that's right, because this is the Triple H version of the Big Eagle scratch logo. That version had blue suede backing. It had an all gold property plate, and it had a gold logo at the top. We'll show you that in a second. Now, the real belt was suede. This is leather. Now, I asked Omi to put suede on it, and he did. But he contacted me, and he said, listen, I want you to check this out. And he video conferenced me. He says, I don't like how this looks. The glue seeped through the suede, and it's just not going to look good. So I said, you know what? I trust you. If you say it doesn't look good, and I saw it, I can kind of see it not looking good. I said I just went with, let's just do the leather backing. And you know what? Even though it's not suede, it still looks great. The color pops. Look at this. Wow. Wow, look. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, here's a sleeve here. I like how he packed it. Let's just open this up like this. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry. Mess with the camera. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we take this sleeve off. All right. We take this sleeve off. All right. Very good. Let's adjust the camera. Okay. And then we'll take all of this off. All of this off the front. So that we are left now with the unveiling. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's just take a look at the backing, okay? The backing again, it's the blue, it's a leather backing. And the blue has been dyed to match the version that Triple H had that had the suede backing. I guess suede and oily bodies don't mix. Okay, ready? And again, perfectly soft and smooth and supple. All right, let's do the flip over. Ready? Wow, look at that. Look at this beautiful belt. It is one thing to see this belt in pictures and in videos. It's another thing to see this thing in person. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Beautiful belt, very heavy, nice curve, nice curve. Leather, let's take a look at the leather. Very floppy, very floppy. Look at that. Floppy leather. Beautiful. That's what we want, right? We don't want that cardboard nonsense that you get with these officially licensed replica belts, although they are getting better. All right, guys, you know the deal. Do you want to get a close-up shot of these plates? Yes, you do. Let's get in here right now. As always, we are going to start with the main plate, and I wanted to do a kind of overview and overall look of the main plate. As you can see, it's very big. It's much bigger than the Winged Eagle, but it borrows some of the same some attributes from the Winged Eagle, like this champion banner here. I like to call this 1930s Hollywood font, which is what they use also on the Winged Eagle. And they kind of borrowed the sidebar look here, except this is definitely different. It's not a twisted sidebar. Plus, it's not detached from the main plate. This is all one piece. As you can see right here, this is painted in, where on the block logo Big Eagle, that is cut out. Overall, though, this is a very beautiful looking belt. I went with the all gold logo because I find that would look better, in my opinion. Most people opt for the white logo with the red swoosh. I just think it looks good. Now, this is an SD version of the belt. So that means that some aspects of this belt, like right here, these words right here, or the trademark logo right here, it's not going to come out as crisp as an HD version. And when I get into the details of the main plate, you're going to see what I'm talking about. But overall, I think this is a very beautiful belt. They're 4mm zinc plates. So this is pretty standard thickness of the plates here. Let's go a little deeper into the belt here. As you can see, you got the logo, very nice etching. Very deep right there. Right here, you see the trademark. You see the lettering, it's kind of washed out. Well, that's what's going to happen with an SD version. If you had an HD version, that would be crystal clear, and you'll be able to see the TM for the trademark here. The eagle is pretty nicely etched right here. You can see the feathers are pretty nice here. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's pretty deep, I would say. So that's a very nice touch. And I'm really surprised at how detailed the etchings are here. You know, I was expecting a little less from a standard definition belt, but you know what? Look at that. I'm very pleasantly surprised with that here. Let's take a look at the World Wrestling Federation lettering. Beautiful, right? Let's take a look. Kind of see the indentation. Okay. Now, I don't know what this little design is here. That is really, really nice work right there. Oh, while we're over here, here's another thing that's a telltale sign that this is an SD belt. This word, as you can see, it's kind of washed out. On an HD version, that would be very clear. You can easily read it. Same thing with this side here. Take a look. Campio. I guess that's supposed to mean champion. Again, you can kind of make it out, but not 100% clear. Again, that is what you're going to get with a standard definition belt. Let's just take a look at the champion banner one more time. Very beautiful. The painting is great. Really good job on the paint. Really good job on the paint. Really good job overall. So that is the main plate. Let's move along to the side plates now. Okay. Now, this first side plate, you have a lion that's holding up a crest of some sort, and it's got the WWF logo on it, and as you can see, it's got some nugget texturing. Look at that. Beautiful nugget texturing. That's what you want. You want some nugget texturing. Let's take a look at the thickness of the plates. Let's see if we can focus in here. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's take a look at this other side plate right here. Look at that. Beautiful. More nuggets. A lot of McNuggets going on over here. And the jewels, the stones, they're fake, but they're not bad. They're definitely not bad. Look at the thickness of the side plate there, just so you have an idea. 4 millimeters. Ain't chintzing now on this. Let's take a look at this other side plate here. Now this is another area you're going to notice the difference between a standard definition and a high definition plate from Pakistan is that the wording here, you can kind of make it out here. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. Again, an HD version of this, and you're going to be able to see that. No problem whatsoever. It's going to be so clear that you're like, how do they do it? That's how good an HD version of the belt is. But again, I'm not really that concerned. I'm not really that concerned. If I was going to be that concerned, I would have went and splurged for an HD version of the belt. But again, know what you're getting yourself into when you buy these belts. Okay? It's all a matter of preference. Okay, here is the other side plate. Again, beautiful, beautiful nugget texturing. Looks great. Looks great. And the etching, again, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, we get to the property plate. Look at that beauty. All gold. Property of the World Wrestling Federation. Now, another one where you can see, now with this you can see the wavy pattern to the plates because it's not painted. That's another telltale SD sign that you have an SD belt, is you got some like wavy pattern. You see that belt? It's not like totally flat. Again, that was expected. That is expected, but still, it's still very nice looking. Again, know what you're getting yourself into when you're buying a belt like this. If this is not to your liking, if this is not to your standard, if you want it to be crystal clear, then you need to buy yourself an HD version of this belt. But again, there's a price difference of about $500 when you do that. So $550 for a standard definition belt, or $1,000 plus for a high definition belt. And really the differences are going to be here, 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 and then maybe on the waviness of the plates. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, it is almost identical. Anyway, I hope you like. Oh, what am I doing? I'm forgetting the leather. Of course, we have to go into the leather. Let's just take a look at the leather. Look at the tooling here. We got WWF tooling all the way around the belt. Omi did a really good job with that part of the belt. That is for sure. Look at that. It's subtle, but it gives it that pop right there. You also notice that there is no tooling on a snap box, because that is a Jmar staple. No tooling on the snap box. Either he didn't like it or he was just lazy as fuck. 10 by 2 snap box for the male snap boxes, and for the females 6 by 2. And again, the back is a blue leather. It is not suede like the original one. Overall, I think this belt is really, really good looking. Again, know what you're buying. If you're going to buy a standard definition belt, know that when you buy a standard definition belt, some things are not going to be crisp as you might expect. So know going into it. There is a difference of $500 between a standard definition belt and a high definition belt if you're going to go from Pakistan. If you're going to go American made, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So just use your options, know your options, and buy accordingly. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe. In a couple of months, I'm going to get an HD tag team belt, and so I'm going to be looking forward to showing that off. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video unboxing and review of an ORM Standard Definition Big Eagle belt. Take it easy, guys. All right, I wasn't expecting to film this part of the belt review, but I have to bring it to your guys' attention. After I finished my initial belt review, I was going to go upstairs and edit this. And I wanted to have this sitting next to me at the table while I did it. And I wanted to snap up the snap boxes so that I can have it sitting. Well, I was able to get the first two snapped, but I couldn't get any more of these snapped. Why is that? Well, let's just take a look right over here and you see for yourself. Look at the snap boxes. They are totally not matched up at all. At all. They're the first two snapped. After that, whew, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. Everything else looked great. And then we get to this part here. And I can't even snap it. I can only snap two of them up at any time. And that's it. And wow, what a bummer. What a letdown, guys. I wanted to end this belt review on a good note, but this is a belt review, and I am doing a full review, an honest review, and man, that is disappointing. That is very disappointing from somebody who puts out quality belts. To have that mistake, that's very disappointing. And I don't know what to say right now. Yeah. Here's another thing. Look at this side plate right here. Look at the stud that's under here. Ready? Look at that. That nail's about to pop out. Okay. When I got the belt, that was already out. I actually had to push it in, but I wasn't going to let that get to me. But when you compare it to this side here, that's how it should be, right? Not like this. So, again, overall, I know I just praised this belt, but I have to say now, with the discovery of the not matching snap plates, now I'm a little disappointed. The plates are great, but overall, there's that, and I guess in transit, the leather kind of got cut. Okay, I'm not going to blame that on Omi, but I do think that this defect right there, and especially the the snaps that don't line up, that is very very disappointing, and I guess Omi has some explaining to do. All right, guys, I wish this ended on a positive note, but there you have it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Talk to you later.